Testing. Yeah, we're on. Welcome to the Six Men.
Oh, so you just stopping on me like this? All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Six Men, a.k.a. Ebony and Ivory. Who's Ebony?
We went through this already.
I'm Ebony. Oh, it's the T people.
Yeah, I'm Ivory. Here's how to remember it. So, actually, this is not a good way to remember it, but you know how elephants have tusks?
Yeah.
You know what those tusks are made of?
Ebony.
Ivory.
Okay.
It's ivory. So, ivory is white.
And my ex-black girlfriend was named Ebony, so I could just remember it like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good story. See, I can never tell when you're serious though, because you're like, I used to play against Jordan Clarkson in high school. I used to play against Mo Williams in high school. I played against Xavier McDaniels in high school.
You don't believe it. You know Mo Harkless from the Trailblazers?
Yeah, how could you be Mo Harkless?
He went to junior high school with him. That was his best friend. I swear to God.
Mo Harkless, junior high school, yeah.
He from Queens. You think I'd be lying? We from the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my boy DJ one time.
Shout out to Maurice Harkless.
So shout out to Mo Harkless too, man.
I like Mo Harkless. He's getting paid a lot of money right now.
But he's playing good. He came along. Imagine knowing somebody. He wasn't even that good when he was younger either. That was the funny part. You see how people get better over time? That's like that's what's up though. I'm happy for Mo. Let's make some noise for Mo one time. Let's make some noise for Mo one time.
Shout out Mo, friend of the show.
Hey, drink champs, don't sue us, man. We look up to y'all, man. Don't sue us, please. Just like that.
Well, why is that? Are we like?
That's their thing. Like, make some noise.
Oh, okay.
And they do the clap.
I feel like that's the thing with almost any show, though.
But nah, drink champs own that though, so I respect it.
Yeah.
Hey, Nori, man.
Respect Nori.
Yeah, you gotta respect Nori.
Give it up
one time for Nori. One time. Give it up one time. All right, yo, back to this basketball bitch, man.
All right. So we got some basketball going on. For those of you who don't know, the NBA season actually recently just started. Mm-hmm. For those who don't know what the NBA is, it's the National Basketball Association. Where people there's a collective of 30 teams that play against each other. Okay. And then at the end, there's there's 18 from each conference, correct? Mm-hmm. If you don't know, there's actually like the playoffs, and then after the playoffs, there's a champion. Yeah. I don't know if people know that. I don't know who our listeners are. Is anyone listening? If you're listening, hashtag J.R. Smith for President 2016. Oh, yeah. It's election day coming up.
Oh, yeah,
vote
election day is coming up. But we're going to get to that later.
Write in JR.
Write in JR? You ain't voting for Trump?
No.
Why you say that? Because he's white?
I don't want to vote for anybody.
Yeah, I know. Me neither, but my mother actually called me the other day. She was like, "Oh, you're voting? You registered to vote?" I'm like, "Nah. I think
I am registered to vote." Actually.
I'm like, I'm not registered. She's like, "Oh my God!" Like, she made me feel bad actually. But that was the bad part. I don't like make my mother mad, so and it's too late. Election day is like what? How many? Like
it's
5
Tuesday.
days? It's Tuesday, yeah. So it's about 5 days away. I think.
I don't even know how does it work? So like, I work like 8 to 5 on Tuesday. Like, am I still gonna be able to vote?
Well, back in Queens, I had an elementary school right across the street from my house, so and they always had polls and stuff in there, so it kind of worked out.
What time is it open till? It's kind of late, right?
Probably like 6 to 8 o'clock. I'm not totally sure, but
because I feel like it's an important thing to do.
Yeah. But we get into that age that we got to start caring about politics and stuff, you think?
Yeah, I voted last time.
You did?
Yeah.
For Obama?
I did, actually.
Oh, thank you, Con.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I mean, I don't like politicians. For the most part, either. I think almost every time you got to go for the lesser of two evils.
But you see how like everything shifted? Like, I think media like ran this election kind of. Because Trump had to me, like the way I saw it, Trump had everything rolling until he had that little sex tape thing allegations, and then Hillary's president now.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, it's like the media is really controlling the election.
You know, I actually went to the Bernie Sanders and the Trump rally in Buffalo.
Oh yeah,
I got press credentials for those.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was wild. Like,
yeah, I know Trump rallies is like a country concert basically.
Yeah, it was like that, but like with more racist people.
Yeah,
which normally when you go to like a country concert, like you'll see some like racist stuff going on.
Yeah, definitely.
But at a Trump rally, it's like, oh my God, like these people are actually like racist.
Back from the '60s, yeah, for real.
Like it was crazy because I saw people in front of me getting dragged out for protesting, like by police. They were getting dragged out.
Yeah.
They were happy about it being dragged out, like that was their goal. But it was still like crazy that I saw that happen. You know, I saw 8 people get dragged out like this far in front of me.
Yeah, no. That's crazy though, but let's hope Trump's not president. this.
I don't like
this
to get
upcoming
political,
election.
but
yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I'm just giving you my opinion.
I feel you. I
feel me. But
yeah,
let's move on to the topics at hand. All right, the NBA season is back. All right, it's been a long summer.
It's back in full force, people.
Back in full force, So we got a lot of fun things that have been happening these past how long the NBA be back for? About 2 weeks?
Oh, like a week or two.
Like a week or two?
Most teams are like 4 or 5 games in.
Okay.
With the 5th or 6th one being tonight usually. What happened to the notepad?
Yeah, where's the notepad, bro?
I thought you had the notepad. Oh my god, we don't have the notepad. We can't do
here
the
you go,
podcast.
here you
There we go.
My bad.
All right, so first thing we got in the notepad tonight, and if you're listening right now, it's 11/3/2016 at 8:18 p.m.
At 8:18 p.m.
At 10:30.
He about to have Clash of the Titans, bro. This
might
might be the game of the first 2 weeks in the NBA by far, just because of the storyline and everything that went on prior to the season even starting. The summer, the decision to leave.
It's OKC versus the Golden State Warriors. It's a good game.
Let's make some noise for that, man.
Make some noise.
Let's make some noise. All right, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop that.
We gotta come with Corona.
We gotta cut over that stunt. You want to snap? Oh no, that's too.
I'm not good at snapping.
You're not good at snapping. Yeah, okay.
I'm white. Come on.
We'll come up with. Basically.
Anyway, this should be a really good game. I feel like Russell Westbrook's going to score 55 points. 55?
He's averaging a triple-double. Yo, you know what's crazy?
I got my fantasy team. It's great.
He for real?
Yeah.
That's dope.
2nd overall.
Oh, that's dope. Whoever you take Westbrook in fantasy is...
My buddy Anthony, he took James Harden first.
Over?
Yeah, over Westbrook. I had the second pick. I'm like, okay.
You're
there
dumb. But look at this.
There we go.
Before the Clippers game last night, I don't know how much he's averaging right now, but he was averaging 36... 12 and 10 to 11.
I saw a stat on ESPN today. He has like 150 points on the year. The next highest score on the Thunder has 60. That's Oladipo.
For real?
Yeah. So like
that's crazy.
He's almost tripling what Oladipo.
I think Russ is gonna have like a Kobe, like the years, like the kind of years Kobe had when Shaq left and everybody left and he was just there by himself. I think he's gonna have he's gonna put up big numbers like that later on in the year. I don't think they're really gonna win, but.
I think you're right at that because right now they're undefeated. They're 4-0, which is really good.
Yeah, they're overachieving.
We weren't expecting that.
Yeah, they're overachieving.
But honestly, man, I thought from the beginning Russell Westbrook's good enough that this is going to be a still a pretty good team. Mm-hmm. They still have Oladipo, who's he's not quite an all-star, but he's really close to being that, and he's still very young.
Yeah. And he fits the team well.
And Kanter is pretty good. Ennis Kanter, he's good.
The power forward. I think he's
and
a top.
Steven Adams is also a very good player.
Is good.
He's a really good solid
They just gotta. I think throughout the season they'll make some trades and sign some people.
They made a trade actually. They traded away Ersan Ilyasova for I don't remember who they traded him for. It was Jeremy Grant.
Oh, they got him now?
Yeah, they got Jeremy Grant.
Oh man,
who's a nice young player.
They need a backup point guard.
He can't really shoot, but he can really defend.
Yeah, he only been in the league.
Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne's not bad.
Yeah, he broke his foot though. Yeah,
he broke his foot.
Yeah, he's injured right now.
That's rough. Yeah. That's not good.
Yeah, so but still.
I like the Thunder. I think the Thunder are gonna be better.
The Thunder they're looking okay. I think they can make the playoffs, but they're gonna get a low seed in my eyes.
Yeah, they'll probably be a 6, 7, 8 seed.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's fine though.
Yeah. But KD and your boys, they come out the gate. They came out the gate kind of rough, man.
Yeah, I mean they lost to the Spurs 129-100. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think the Spurs are really good this year. Yeah. They added Pau Gasol.
So this is my take on it. Everything that the Thunder lack, the Spurs have advantage on. They have big men. Draymond Green is the power forward. He's the size of LeBron, and he has to guard Pau Gasol and Marcus Aldridge all game. So that's really
it's a tough matchup.
It's a tough matchup. So I think the Spurs they really did their thing this offseason, signing.
And Kawhi Leonard, I think, is going to take another step this year.
Kawhi got better.
He's getting really. Every year he's gotten better offensively.
You heard that he worked out with Kobe this year. So all the people that worked out with Kobe this year, they had good start to this season. So Kawhi Leonard, I heard, worked with Kobe, Westbrook, and there was like a couple other people that worked out with Kobe Bryant over the offseason. But
okay, what do you think this means? Because you can say you worked out with Kobe, but remember back in the day, every big man who ever existed, went to Hakeem Olajuwon, and Dwight Howard, he's fine in the post, but he doesn't have Hakeem type moves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Kobe, but Hakeem, you got to think about that mentality. Kobe, people were going to listen to Kobe because Kobe is our generation's
Jordan,
yeah. Hakeem Olajuwon is he's just like
he's really good.
Yeah, he's a crafty big man. That's what it is. Like most big men are not made like him, you know.
And he doesn't have like the killer instinct necessarily. That Kobe
exactly.
So Kobe is like one of the best competitors of any sport ever.
Yeah, and
like he's the closest thing we've seen to Jordan.
Exactly, and Hakeem Olajuwon, to me, he has more of a laid back demeanor, and he, you know, so it's either you're gonna learn from him or you're not. Kobe's like, yo, if you're not fully invested into it, don't even come by because I'm about to work you. I'm gonna tell you about yourself, and most people can't handle that, you know. So I feel the people he worked with, Kawhi Leonard, I feel you could yell at Kawhi Leonard all you want in his fit, and he'll just look at you with a blank face, like, all right, what else you got to do? Westbrook is like, all right. Westbrook is like Kobe, but he's just more. Have
you ever seen Kawhi Leonard smile?
Never.
I seen one picture.
For real?
It was in a meme.
Oh, for real?
It was like the meme was when autocorrect changes on my way to OMW, and it's a picture of Kawhi Leonard in a car, like just blank face, and then there's a picture of Kawhi Leonard smiling. Like Kawhi Leonard is even if Lance Stevenson was up against Kawhi Leonard, I feel like this guy would not be phased by it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lance is a joke.
And like, think about it. Kawhi Leonard was the Finals MVP 2 years ago.
Yeah, he was.
Like, and he's been. Was he Defensive Player of the Year at any point?
I think so.
I think
before
this past year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won it over Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he's a top 5 player. I think, like low key.
Yeah.
Top 5 player.
Low key. Yeah, low key top 5.
I mean, people don't think about him all the time because he's on the Spurs. He's kind of boring
because he's not
flashy.
Yeah, that's really what.
But he's really solid all around and he can defend anyone.
He get the job. How long he been in the league? I wouldn't say about like 5.
It's probably about 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
I think it's probably his 5th year. Honestly,
that's good though. But that's good. You see how much? But he's gonna have that team. That's gonna be his team in a minute.
I think it already is.
Yeah, it is. But
they got a really solid team around him. Like LaMarcus Aldridge has been in the All-Star game a million times.
Yeah.
Tony Parker's old, but he's still pretty good.
Hey! I've been making this prediction since we started doing this podcast. I think Ricky Rubio is gonna replace what's the name? Or unless
Tony Parker?
Replace Tony Parker unless the Spurs decide to get more athletic, which they've been doing. They've been they've been drafting a lot of athletic.
They drafted DeJounte Murray from
he's
Washington.
He's real athletic.
Yeah. 6'5" too.
6'5", yeah.
Point guard.
Yeah, you know. He's more of the mold of like George Hill, because George Hill was a tall point guard too, but he had long arms, you know. So, but yeah.
And I've been saying it too. Like, I think the Spurs are going to win the finals this year.
Yeah, I think so. I think
obviously the Warriors are a very good team.
You did say that last podcast. I was on the bandwagon with the Warriors, but they just have a tough time on the defensive end. That's what I feel.
If they have to play the Spurs in a 7-game series, it's going to be tough. Mm-hmm. It's going 7 games.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
But tonight, it might be a good matchup. But in my opinion,
I'll tune in for at least a little bit. I got an interview in the morning, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Where at?
I can't be saying on the podcast. Come on now.
Okay,
I'll tell you off the record. Come on now.
It's McDonald's. but yeah. I think it's gonna be a good matchup. I want to see, but I hope it. I really don't want anybody one set team to win, but it should be a good game. I got to work in the morning, but I'm gonna try to stay up and try to watch.
Yeah, watch a little bit. Yeah. I really want to see if Westbrook is going to come out of the game to score 1 million points. He probably will. He's been doing it all year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only been 4 games, but still, like.
But the matchups, look at though. Westbrook got a guard. I hope he guards Steph.
Oh, he'll be guarding Steph.
Who's guarding Clay?
Oladipo can guard.
Who's gonna guard?
Actually, Oladipo is probably going to go on Steph.
Yeah.
I like that matchup, honestly.
Yeah, I gotta watch.
Oladipo's a little bit bigger. He's 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. It's a good matchup, but I in my opinion, I think it's going to be a tough game. It might come down to the stretch, but I think OKC might come out with this one just because of matchup.
Yeah, I could see that happening because it's going to be a tough game either way.
They both kind of got depleted benches also, so
I definitely agree with that, especially with the Warriors.
Yeah, they gave up a lot this year to get KD.
They still have Sean Livingston and Iguodala off the bench, but like. They don't have Barbosa anymore.
Yeah.
They don't have Mo Spates anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mo
those
buckets. He had a good game last night, actually.
He's a good player. Who is he with the Clippers?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame! I hate the Clippers.
Yeah, I know. They're like that's DJ's favorite team.
Oh my God.
Chris Paul, man. I'm a Chris Paul guy.
Oh, Chris Paul is the worst.
And Doc Rivers.
He's a flopper.
Come on, man.
He's a flopper. Come on.
So cynical,
yeah.
No, but I think Doc Rivers is a good coach. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
He's fine.
But I just feel, me personally, I think he's too caught up in his time the way they play basketball. Because every time I watch the Clippers, they play like old Spurs basketball to me. They run too many sets.
Rebound!
Yeah, rebound!
Yeah, Blake Griffin kind of messed up last season too.
Yeah, but he was hurt.
Did that? No, but he did the thing. He had got in some incident.
Oh, he punched his hand?
Oh, he punched.
Oh,
he punched the assistant or something.
Yeah.
He got
the athletics trainer.
There was some discrepancy with that, and that took him off. That set them back.
I feel like Blake Griffin's really talented, but he doesn't really know how to play that well. Yeah, it just because like he's so athletically gifted.
It's the situation that he put in. I'm pretty sure everybody around the NBA knows what the Clippers do. Like it's me watching the game as a basketball fan. I could tell that the game is just like they just running through the motions. On the other hand, like the Warriors and the Spurs, they just move so fluid, and stuff like that. So it's like
I don't think the Clippers have that team mentality necessarily. Exactly. I think there's a lot of egos on that team.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
and I mean that's been something they talked about a lot.
Yeah, maybe they should get out that like traditional setting. Like
but if they have to get out that traditional setting, they're gonna have to change something. It's either gonna have to get rid of players or they're gonna have to get rid of a coach. But I see them getting rid of Doc Rivers before anything.
Yeah, I think they should probably hire a Spurs assistant.
For real,
that's the move.
Yeah, that's the move.
It is. It's actually worked.
But for everything though,
it's working. Like Atlanta.
The Atlanta coach, the GM from OKC. He used to work for the Spurs. Yeah, exactly. He's a Spurs guy.
He's not a great GM though.
So if you wanna elevate your life, and you don't want the GMs all in the videos, all in the whatever. Come to the Spurs. Go to the Spurs. Go to the Spurs.
The Spurs are pretty much the likable Patriots in the NBA. I love the Spurs, man.
Nah, for real, yeah.
Like they're so much fun to watch.
Now I like the Spurs because they actually got exciting players. Like before, they had like David Robinson. My pops probably liked the Spurs back in the day.
Yeah.
Right now,
Vinny Del Negro.
Exactly. Right now,
Avery Johnson.
Exactly. Avery, the Admiral. Oh no, who's that? Avery.
That's David Robinson.
Oh, that's David Robinson. What is
I was thinking David Thompson. You ever heard of him?
David Thompson.
Oh, he played back in the 70s with the Nuggets.
For real?
They called him Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
He had a cocaine problem.
Yeah. All them, everybody that played back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Like in the 80s?
Well, yeah, because they weren't making any money, really. They just did cocaine.
They all did coke. The Superfly, whoever wore a Superfly suit that looked like Walt Clyde in them, they sniffed coke. I'm not saying Walt Clyde sniffed coke, but...
Yo, that was a great team. Mm-hmm. I watched 30 for 30 on them.
Really?
Yeah, it was called In the Garden of Eden. It was really interesting.
For real?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I gotta watch.
Like they were like the Spurs back then.
Who?
The Knicks.
Oh, the Knicks.
I mean, they weren't as successful. Mm-hmm. Well, that's because they had to play the Celtics and the Lakers all the time. Mm-hmm. But they were a cool team. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man, what's next on our list?
Next on our list, AD.
Anthony Davis of the 0-5 Pelicans.
Yeah, the 0-5.
Anthony Davis came out hooping up a storm.
Hooping up a storm, bro.
51 points in his first game. The team lost, but he still had 51.
51.
You know, I think this is for Anthony Davis, this is like a prove-it year for him.
Yeah.
He's got to show that he can stay healthy. Mm-hmm. And I think he's hearing rumblings that, Karl Anthony Towns is the best young big man. Yeah. So I think that's going to motivate Anthony Davis.
And he's from Kentucky, too, so I know they got that little rivalry. But
yeah. Everyone's saying, Karl Anthony Towns, best young player in the league. Anthony Davis is no, I'm still 23 years old.
Yeah, he is young, bro.
I feel like he's still really, really talented. He's got so many injury problems, and the team around him is not that great.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Right now, they're missing Drew Holiday. Did you know this? Drew Holiday's pregnant wife has a brain tumor. So he's not playing this season, most likely.
Really?
Well, yeah, because he's got to wait. I'm assuming he wants to wait 9 months to make sure his baby's okay, and he's got to make sure his wife's okay. Yeah. That's a really, really bad situation. So.
Yeah. Let's send the prayers out to Drew Holiday, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a bad thing to hear. I don't even know how you deal with something like that. Your wife has a brain tumor and she's pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That's crazy.
So Tim Frazier has been the starting point guard. He's actually been playing pretty well, but they're still 0-5. Mm-hmm. Is Tyreek Evans healthy, or is he even a good player at this point?
I haven't even seen the Pelicans play this year, but I already knew they weren't really going to be good because they didn't make any key acquisitions. But Tim Frazier...
What are you talking about? They added Solomon Hill. and Tim Frazier. Come on
Tim
now.
Frazier, yeah. Tim Frazier. Now, Tim Frazier... He's a journeyman, man. He's a journeyman. He played behind
Boston, the Trailblazers.
A lot of teams. He was in the D League. He played behind Damian Lillard, but it's no surprise he's playing well this year because if you're playing behind an all-star, one of arguably one of the top 10 players in the NBA.
Well, and here's a news flash for people. Every player in the NBA is actually good at basketball.
Oh, for real?
Like, yeah, they literally just need an opportunity. Let's go down some players who aren't good at basketball that are in the NBA.
Okay.
Roy Hibbert.
Okay.
Roy Hibbert, not good at basketball.
Not good at basketball, okay.
He
big. Looks like he's 60.
real big.
He looks like he's 60.
He is 60.
I think he has, what's that, Benjamin Button?
Benjamin Button.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah,
he's really like 20.
He went to Georgetown, too, like 18 years ago.
Yeah, for real.
He might be Dikembe Mutombo.
He might be?
Yeah, and
I never see him together at the same time.
That's a really good point, actually.
Yeah. Oh, damn. All right. Hey, next, whoever sees Dikembe Mutombo and
Roy Hibbert
at the same time, please, just so I can get this theory out of my head. I don't want to be thinking about a lot of this BS, but but back to the point. AD, he needs some help. Tim Frazier, he's a good player, but I don't really think he's not
the answer.
That get it done. Yeah, he's not the AI answer.
I think Drew Holiday, once that situation is like, man, I hate to say like solved because that sounds morbid.
Yeah.
But like once that situation, like if she's healthy or whatever happens, like he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday was an all-star.
Yeah.
It was 3 or 4 years ago, but he's still fairly young. He's still talented. He can defend.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just feel like, but they lost Ryan Anderson too. Like, I wish that Anthony Davis had like a really good point guard to play with.
But that's always how it goes, though. Kevin Garnett had the same issue. He had teams. He had Stephon Marbury, but
only for a very short
time. Kevin Garnett in Minnesota, he never really had talent around
until
him.
It was too late. Like he had Latrell Sprewell and Sam Cassell really late in his career.
After Sprewell already choked out coaches,
Sprewell was nuts.
Yeah,
he choked out a coach.
Yeah,
he turned down like a $15 million a year contract because he said, "I got to put food on my table."
He got to put food on his table.
Yes.
And $15 million.
And actually, a couple years later, he went bankrupt because he couldn't pay off his yacht.
Yeah.
So that's how Latrell Sprewell's career ended.
Yeah, so it's cold like Minnesota, bro. So
cold like Minnesota.
Cold like, but yeah. AD, I hope you get some help soon. But keep putting up your numbers, man. You making everybody fantasy teams. You might win somebody's league. You might throw your little cash a little bit. It ain't really much to you. You get your car wash with it. You feel me? Buy a couple of those sneakers, but we hope you get some help soon, bro.
Definitely.
But on to the next.
What's the next on our list?
LeBron James.
So LeBron James is, I actually don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but we're going to run with it anyway. He's very, very close to entering the top 10 in the scoring list.
Yeah.
Very, very close. He's about to pass Hakeem Olajuwon. It's probably going to happen tonight.
Yeah.
Are you looking up the exact stat?
I'm going to look up for
right now. Was I supposed to acknowledge that?
Just because we're not going to put it in the bio. Because you don't,
I don't put anything in the bio
exactly.
unless it benefits me.
Exactly. So if it's not going in the bio, we might have to look it up. But yeah.
So when he does this will make him a top 10 player. No questions asked.
No, definitely.
I think he already is.
I think LeBron's top 5, honestly. Just because just the type of player he is. Not saying his mindset or anything like that. Physical attributes.
Yeah, he's got
everything. He's
everything.
like a power forward doing things like...
He's playing. He's a power forward and he's playing point guard.
He's a power forward in stature, and he's LeBron's just
one of the most skilled players you could find.
You heard some man was willing to pay LeBron and Serena Williams to
make a baby.
Yeah, to make a baby. Yeah, but he was gonna just take LeBron's semen and Serena's egg and then infuse it and then make like an artificial baby.
Imagine that baby.
I know, right? That's just...
That would be the most athletically talented baby of all time. That'd be insane.
Mm-hmm.
It might be unethical, though. I don't know.
I know, but hey.
But maybe for science, they should do it.
Exactly. Oh, actually, LeBron James, he's 32 points away. So he's
32.
He's got to get 32 tonight.
Is he going to get 33 tonight?
I think he might go 50.
50?
And he's playing...
LeBron knows this.
He's playing the Celtics, yeah, of course.
He knows. He's going to get 33 for Larry Bird.
He's Larry Bird. Oh, in the Garden. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and
33 for Bird.
TD Garden.
That should actually be a pretty good game, too.
Yeah, it
should.
Cavs.
The Celtics are 3-1.
They're actually playing right now, so let me...
Oh, damn, they are?
Yeah. I seen the update on my phone.
So he's even closer as we're speaking, and by the time this podcast is up, who knows? He might have even passed it.
Yeah, it's 21-26 right now. I just can't get the live stats, but
that's fine.
Yeah, but hey, good luck to LeBron. Don't break a leg.
Definitely
don't break a leg.
I want to see LeBron to stay healthy this year because think about it. If the Cavs don't make the finals,
that might be a tough
who's going to make the finals in the East if it's not the Cavs?
And how are we going to root for J.R. Smith if they don't make the finals?
We need J.R. to be in the finals.
We need J.R. to be in the finals so we can have more content to talk about. You feel me? That's really the deal. We being selfish right now, but J.R. you got to put on.
Shout out J.R.
Shout out J.R. man. One time.
He got that $57 million contract.
Yeah, man.
Which I talked about in the intro, but we didn't get to talk about it on our show.
Yeah, but shout out to JR, man.
That's actually a really good deal.
Let's get this man a sponsorship by Henny one time, please.
Yeah, come on.
At least.
Like, I think Manny Pacquiao got one.
If Nas could get an endorsement by Henny, J.R. Smith would get it.
If Manny Pacquiao can?
Manny Pacquiao got an endorsement by Henny?
Yeah.
And he got beat by J.R. Smith? Floyd Mayweather.
Let's
see how much we love J.R. Smith? We just making up fictional
Can you imagine a boxing match between J.R. Smith and Manny Pacquiao?
How tall is Manny? He's like 5'5",
he's like
right?
5'7".
5'7"?
5'5", 5'7". Did you watch the Mayweather Pacquiao fight?
That never happened.
I enjoyed it, honestly.
Oh, they fought?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. But I'm
like
bugging.
2 years ago.
I'm bugging.
A lot of people hated it, but I liked it.
Yeah,
I don't watch boxing, but it was entertaining to me.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, LeBron James, what do we got next?
The LA Lakers.
The Lakers. The Lakers are 2-3. They're nothing special necessarily. But D'Angelo Russell is balling out.
It's a lot of promise in the future for the Lakers. I see. They got a good young coach in Luke Walton that came from the Golden State Warriors last year, which won 70 games. And he contributed about 40 of them, 30 to 40 of them, because
they had the best record to start off the season.
Exactly, and he with no head coach, So that says a lot about a man and his coaching style and the respect that the league has for him. Even though he was assistant coach, he did a good job. He did so well last year. He got offered a job by the Lakers in the midst of the finals. They weren't even done with the season, and he got offered a job.
Yeah, I think he took it during the finals.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I like that hire a lot.
Yeah, Luke Walton seems like he's a cool coach. He's a player. He's a former player. So all the current players in the league right now,
and
he probably played against at one time.
Got to keep in mind he played under not Greg Popovich, but Phil Jackson.
Yeah, definitely. So he definitely learned a lot from him. He had an okay NBA career, but as soon as he stopped playing, he joined the coaching staff. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man.
And Bill Walton was a great basketball mind himself.
Yeah.
So.
His dad was a character.
You
see Bill Walton in the 70s?
He was brazy.
He was a hippie. Yeah,
he was brazy.
He was like a 7 foot hippie.
Imagine
seeing a 7 foot.
He loved
hippie.
the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, for real.
Imagine seeing him at a Grateful Dead show.
Yeah, Bill Walton got high as hell. I know Bill Walton got high as hell. Yeah,
he probably did.
He did. Yeah, right. I mean, do you hear him when he talks on like college basketball when he's like announcing games? He said, "Oh my God, that's a horrible shot. Who is this man's coach? Like, get him out the game. Like he has no filter."
Whose man's is this?
Yeah. Oh man, I cursed. My bad.
Oh my God, Nehemiah. 27 minutes. We gotta take out the F word.
You get spewed. Two dog, you spewed.
You might as well swear some more. Get out of your system. All right, let's keep away from the cursing.
All right, my bad.
You're fine.
Get spewed. All right.
Nehemiah just recently listened to 21 Savage for the first time. After I've been saying for months, hey, check out this mixtape, Savage Mode. It's fire.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how I came upon the mixtape. I think I clicked on Stunt on My Ex, and then I clicked Show album by mistake and everything, and I just started. I'm like, oh okay, 21 is lit.
Yeah, No Heart.
Yeah,
Savage Mode is the best 3 songs on the mixtape.
I'm in Savage Mode. I'm in Savage Mode. That's freestyle. Okay. I'm in Savage Mode. Oh, we can't freestyle. Damn.
You can freestyle.
All right, next time. Next podcast. But yeah,
Lakers. Well, how do we get from? How does this happen? How does this happen?
Always right. We got ADD, bro. But yeah, the Lakers. They got Bill Walton's doing a good job so far.
Luke Walton. Luke.
There's too many Waltons, bro. All right.
Oh, that was like a TV show back in the day, right? The Waltons.
The Waltons.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
Was Luke Walton in it?
Yeah.
Oh, he was?
No.
Okay.
No, it didn't have anything to do with the basketball players.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, Luke Walton, I see in the future he's gonna do a good job because he has a chance to
really
build
good young core.
Yeah, he has a real good young core. And he can mold the team the way he wants to. Unless they don't make any drastic changes, I don't see this team not being.
The one flaw with them, I think they're gonna have to get a better center. at some point. Mozgov's fine.
Yeah.
He's hurt right now.
But he's just a filler. I think he's one of those
true.
big men that's just a filler for the time being until they find something else that's more sustainable.
Ideally for them, obviously you want to make the playoffs, but they might not make the playoffs this year. Let's be honest.
Definitely, I know that.
If they're in top 5, top 10, they could still draft a pretty good center. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
They probably won't get the best player in the draft or anything like that because they're not going to be that bad.
Yeah.
This year they're going to look up a little bit better. They'll be around probably a 10th, 9th, 8th seed.
Okay.
I think.
What year? So D'Angelo Russell, this is third year or second year?
This is second year.
Second year, okay.
He's my pick for most improved. So
definitely.
I think he's really going to take a
So
step
if
up.
this is this is Julius Randle's.
Julius Randle's technically his third year, but
Yeah.
he lost his first full season though to injury.
So he's been in the league for 4 years. Jordan Clarkson been in the league for how long?
Well, 3
years.
I think it's his fourth. at
Yeah,
this point,
3 or 4.
So I mean, it's all young players.
Yeah, young players. Then you
And
just got
Swaggy P.
then you got Brandon. Swaggy P.
Swag.
P's old, man, for NBA standards, but he's still got a young soul. So it's like all in the mind, right?
he's got like the mentality of a rookie,
Exactly.
but the game of like a 35-year-old.
Exactly right.
A 35-year-old at the gym who just likes to pull up for threes.
Exactly right.
He's actually every little 14-year-old kid who goes to a park.
Exactly.
And just starts pulling up for threes wearing their copper fit.
Right.
I played basketball
Copper
against a kid
fit?
who he's like 14 years old. He's got copper fit on.
Copper fit?
And he's just pulling up mad threes.
Oh man.
And he's missing most of them.
Really?
Then he'll make one. It's like everyone's like, "Oh man, look at Copperfit. He's going off."
Okay, so the real question is, why are you playing against 14-year-olds?
I don't always play against 14-year-olds. They're playing against adults. We got some adults there, And the age range is from like 18 to 30 for the most part, and then there's like sometimes a 14-year-old's gonna play.
Okay. All right.
It's just
But are there multiple 14-year-olds, or it's just?
Well, this one usually just plays with adults, and he sucks.
Okay.
He's awful.
He sucks.
But he'll make like 1 3, and people are like, "Oh my god, Copperfit, you're killing it." Like, I feel like Copperfit is for people who are like 85 years old.
Yeah. I remember when I used to work in Dick's Sporting Goods. All the old people just asked me about the Copperfit.
Yeah, where do you guys have that? Those sleeves with the gold in them?
With the gold on them.
You mean the copper?
The copper, yeah.
You mean Copperfit? Yeah, I got those.
I got them, man. But yeah, the Lakers. Look out for the Lakers in the future. Give them about a good 2 seasons. 2 seasons. Yeah. You see that ESPN we just had just then? I like that, bro. I like that.
ESPN. We got the same birthday. In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Lakers. What we got next?
Joel Embiid.
Oh my God, Joel Embiid. We already hit the Spurs, so we're fine with that.
Yeah, so we'll go with that.
Joel Embiid.
Joel, the process Embiid. You get it right. It's the process.
The process.
Yeah.
He's been playing very well, actually.
Exactly.
He's putting up about 15 a game or so.
Yeah.
Which is good. He's a really talented young big man.
Yeah, he is. He has moves, though. That's one thing.
He does.
The one thing I look for when
He had a 3 in his first game. He had 18 points and hit a 3.
The one thing I look for in big men when I watch them play, like, what's his DeAndre Jordan. I hate big men that play just like DeAndre Jordan. He's good, but he has no moves.
That's true.
Yeah, once DeAndre Jordan hit that,
when he loses the athleticism,
he loses athleticism. He's going to be a Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, Tyson Chandler's not good at this.
Exactly.
Point.
He's just a defensive player, and he's probably gonna, he's probably not gonna give you much offensive firepower at the moment. But
so, like when you watch Joel Embiid, you see someone who's really athletic. Mm-hmm. He has some post moves, and he has skill too.
Yeah.
Which are like 3 things that make a really good big man. Like look at Karl Anthony Towns. He can shoot from anywhere in the court. Mm-hmm. He's very athletic and he's got moves.
Yeah.
So like I'm not gonna say Joel Embiid's Karl Anthony Towns because he's not. But I think out of the 3 guys that they have of Noel,
he's
Okafor and Embiid, I think Embiid is the most complete of those 3.
I think he's good. I think what's the name? What's his Jahlil Okafor. He has more.
And Okafor has a lot of moves. He's just great post player.
But Joel Embiid is just bigger, and he's
7'1".
He's 7, and he can
move better.
And he has a mindset. I see it in his eyes that he wants to be great.
He wants to prove people wrong too, because people are like, "Oh, this guy." I thought this guy was never going to play.
Yeah.
I didn't see him playing ever. Yeah. And then this year, like he got in better shape. He lost some weight.
Yeah.
Because he was getting bigger.
But think about it though. He had about, what was it? This is his 3rd year in the NBA.
Yeah, 3 seasons after.
3 seasons. So he had 2 years to actually work on his game, get his body right.
He had time. Get healthy too.
Yeah, exactly. He had time, so it's time for him to show up. Or
there's still a lot of concern about him. I think at some point he's gonna be on like a minute limitation type thing.
Yeah.
Or where they're gonna have like he's gonna get some DMPs. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen.
But the NBA, that's the soft part of the NBA. But it is what it is. But
I mean, the Spurs do it and they do it successfully. So
yeah, but
I mean, I think for their future they should do that because they're not gonna win.
But he's young. I don't understand doing it with kids that's like 22, 23 years old. I understand you're investing money into them and you want to get most out of your you want to get your profit back and stuff like that. But
I think things are starting to look up for the Sixers.
Yeah, definitely.
I do think they need to move one of those big guys.
Hendoja, that's the Croatian J.R. Smith. He is nice.
From the Magic?
He is nice.
He playing well?
Yes, he is nice. He's huge, bro. He's like 6'8".
Yeah, and he's a guard.
He's 6'10"?
No, he's 6'8". He's
6'8", yo, bro. I seen him guarding. What's the dude from Gonzaga that got drafted by Sabonis? He was guarding Sabonis, and they were the same size, bro. Yes, really? The same size, and he was cooking Sabonis. That was the first game. Yeah. That's OKC and the Sixers played. That's when Joel Embiid had a good game. Yo, Hendoja is huge, bro. He is.
Wait,
good.
No. He's on the Magic. You're thinking of Dario Saric.
I'm sorry. Dario Saric.
But he's good too.
He's good. Talented. Nah, Dario. That's what I'm talking about. Dario Saric is nice.
He plays for the Sixers. Nice. He's 6'10" and can shoot. So he is 6'10".
He is nice.
That's it. This is his first year in the league. He played.
He was
got
overseas,
drafted and he played 2 more years overseas.
He was overseas. Yeah,
that was the guy they didn't think they were going to get. So they got 2 guys this year that Sam Hinkie, their old GM, drafted.
Yeah.
Then they had to wait for him, but it might actually pay off this year for him.
He's good.
Because I just wish the Sixers would just get a point guard. They just need someone.
Exactly,
to
run but you got that dude. What's his name? Endoja.
For
the Sixers.
The Sixers is Saric.
Saric. Okay, so Saric. So they can have him at the 3. I just want him. I just want to see how.
I'm forgetting about Ben Simmons too. When they get Ben Simmons healthy,
that's what I'm saying. They got
he can play. He can be sort of a point guard for them.
Exactly. They
still need a guy though. I think.
They just have too. They have too many good players at the same position.
They need someone to be the Eric Snow to Ben Simmons, Allen Iverson.
Really?
They need someone to be the Aaron McKee.
Yeah, for real. Like that.
They need a guy like that. They need Aaron McKee back.
Nah. It ain't that type of NBA no more, man.
Those guys would not play.
I know, right?
Like Eric Snow would not be getting
minutes. If you're not at least trying to dunk it, like dunk on somebody as a point guard and getting by, like getting crazy.
Point guard is such a more athletic position
right
than
now,
it used to be.
Exactly.
Like Allen Iverson, the reason he was so successful is because he was way more athletic than anyone who could guard him. Mm-hmm. Way more athletic. Oh. I mean, obviously he was an unbelievable scorer, but like his athleticism is really what set him apart. Yeah. And he was really small. He was 6 foot. He was maybe not even 6 feet.
Nah, he was like a generous 6'1".
That's what he was listed at, but he was probably about 5'11".
Word.
And he could play the 2 as well. Mm-hmm. Nehemiah.
I gotta check out the chart, man. But yeah, Joel Embiid. Once the
funny
Sixers,
follow on Twitter. Funny follow.
Yeah, he's a funny follow on Twitter, man. Then he tried to take Rihanna out to dinner.
Yes, and Kim Kardashian.
Oh, for real, that's dope.
When she was married to Kanye.
What is wrong? Once you get a couple mil, I guess your ego rises, but it's a process.
He's a funny guy.
It's a process.
And he's from Africa too, so like the fact that he's so funny on Twitter is sort of surprising.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing with Kristaps Porzingis? It was like he already has a New York accent.
For real?
Yeah, like soon he's gonna be saying like dead ass B.
Word. Like that.
Imagine Kristaps Porzingis being like interviewed, like, okay, interview me real quick. So Kristaps, just say something like that.
Oh, so Kristaps, how do you like New York so far? Have you been to any strip clubs out here in Queens?
Oh, dead ass B. My guy, I was like, yo, Brazy, you know. I put on my Timbs. I went out with Carmelo, and we were sorry, ME70 Mello.
Mello. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to the 40-40.
Yeah, dead ass.
Oh, okay. You got some. Oh, I know you had some Henny though.
Oh my god, yeah.
You had Henny. That's what's up. Yo, yeah, Chris. All right, everybody. Kristaps Porzingis one time, man. Oh, you getting cornrows too? I heard LaQuisha's gonna braid your hair.
Oh, dead ass.
Is that ass? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Oh, word, son?
Word? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But back to the regularly scheduled program. But yeah, nah. Joel Embiid on Twitter, he's a funny dude, bro. He's a funny dude. But
very funny.
I hope the Sixers can figure
something
out.
Not as funny as Kanye cursed, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, but what are you gonna do, man? You know, everybody can't be like the guy.
I got the memes. I got the memes.
You feel me? But I think we getting towards the end of our show.
Yeah, we got something to talk about.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. We got some unbasketball related stuff.
Oh yeah. This man they call the sixth guy.
Aubrey Drake Graham. Oh my god! 27-39. 27-30. I don't know. Oh my god!
How you feeling when you get spilled live from the trap?
Yeah, live from the trap. Live from the trap.
Yeah, I gotta make a what's the name? A geotag for the trap when we make our podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be dope, right?
Live from the trap.
Oh,
Trap New York.
Trap New York.
Wait, so let's we'll have to take out like the last minute of this podcast.
Okay.
But Aubrey Drake Graham,
Sixth God.
He recently just dropped 3 songs. One was called Fake Love. What am I talking about?
I said you can take it. Like you can.
Oh, you want me to talk?
Yeah, this is your thing.
All right, fine. So Drake dropped 3 songs. One was called Fake Love, which sounded like Travis Scott's song. It was pretty good though.
Fake Love.
Yeah, you didn't hear that yet?
It sounds like no. Yeah, straight out to my fan. What song does it sound like? Sweet. It sounded like Sweet a little bit, right?
Yeah, it sounded like.
Oh,
Lose.
and Wonderful.
Lose.
It did.
Yeah. I got to lose. That one? You know, it sounded like that to me. Anyway, so he dropped that song. He dropped "Sneaking" with your boy 21.
Yeah.
21.
When you get spewed
Again.
I didn't say that. I didn't say the first word though. I said get spewed.
Okay, fine.
To the blog, get spewed.
All right, and then
blog, get spewed.
you're always derailing me. You know that. I'm always derailing you though too. And then there's then he dropped the song "Two Birds, One Stone," where he disses Push. It's known for his work with Malice and Clips.
Yeah,
and also
grinding,
and just being dope.
And Pharrell, yeah,
just being a dope artist. And then also Kid Cudi, who Nehemiah is like, that's his dad.
Yeah, that's my dude, man. He birthed me.
That's his dad.
He birthed me, man.
Like back in the day, like I think 10th grade. Like 10th grade, I listened to a ton of Kid Cudi.
Yeah, Kid Cudi was dope. When he had Man on the Moon,
you can relate to it, you know.
Yeah. But that's the kind of music I want to listen to, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes. And
Kid Cudi's good.
And Drake coming at Kid Cudi really like.
And Kid Cudi's depressed.
Yeah. He's going through some issues right now, man. But
so Drake said about Kid Cudi that
he's trying to kick a man when he's down. That's what it seems like.
Like Kid Cudi had an open letter where he's like, "Yeah, I'm depressed and I don't want to be around people and stuff."
Yeah.
So Drake said, "Oh, Man on the Moon. Now you're going through phases." Mm-hmm. Now, granted, that wasn't unprovoked. Mm-hmm. Kid Cudi did tweet out that Drake and Kanye West have too many people writing their music, and they're not creative or something.
Yeah.
So whatever, but
I seen something on I think I seen something on the blog the other day, that said basically Drake he doesn't write his own lyrics, so it's basically like
Party Next Door probably writes a lot of his music.
Exactly, yeah. Listen to his album. Listen to his Party Next Door album. And Drake, these little reggaeton songs that Drake makes, and these little it sounds like to me at times that Drake is like reading
Party
off
Next Door wrote work.
Yeah. Yes.
So like, people think like, oh, it's fine if Rihanna gets her songs written, but in rap music, like if someone else is writing your songs, it's kind of iffy.
And Drake doesn't make strictly rap music, so it is kind of iffy.
I mean, I don't really care.
If you can believe it, you can conceive it, man. It's happening.
And
it's already been proven once. It's not like he has too many people in his camp that makes too much of the same music. Magic Jordan, Roy Woods, Party Next Door,
Division.
The Weeknd used to be under him. Yeah, Division.
A lot of those guys are really good.
Yeah, and they all make the same type of music though.
Yeah,
and all Drake songs sound
and Drake sounds like
each and every one of them.
So and Drake has been known to like. Like Tuesday. Like no one knew what Tuesday was until Drake hopped on the remix.
Yeah, exactly.
And like people don't even know who I Love McConan is.
Exactly.
Which is bad. Well, he's not a great artist, but like he's got some bangers here and there.
Yeah, but he lost a lot of weight too. So
he did. Like he's like me.
Yeah.
Like me and him like lost weight at the same rate.
For real? Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's got a couple more mixtapes than me though.
Y'all stay in the trap together?
Yeah, me and I Love McConan are in the 6 together.
Okay.
Down south the 6.
Down south for the 6?
Yeah,
okay.
Atlanta.
Okay.
that's also the 6, believe it or not.
For real?
Yeah, we got the 716, you know.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
That's what's up, you know. Then he also went after Pusha T, where I don't remember any specific lines. Yeah. That's a stupid mistake, because Pusha T has gone after Drake before with Exodus 23.
Yeah.
Where he also insulted Birdman and Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. So, like... Okay, so Drake, let's break it down. Drake, at one point you were Wheelchair Jimmy. Drake, at one point your name is... Well, actually, at this current time, your name is Aubrey.
Mm-hmm. I think that was I think I knew a girl named Aubrey. She's like.
So do I. Yeah.
She was kind of cool though, but not really. I know a dude named Aubrey too, but he's like he's a moose.
A what?
A moose.
A moose?
Yeah, like corny. It's like
you
know how a moose look? Like a moose look like dumb. Like
I guess so.
So he's like, yo, he's a cornball. He's a moose. Yeah,
that's a good term. I'll start using that. Let's see. His name's Aubrey. He makes a song where he talks about being the Cheesecake Factory. He has a ton of pop songs. He made Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's going after a street artist.
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T is a street artist. Pusha T sold crack. Pusha T might have killed people.
Yeah.
Pusha T's brother won't even talk to him because his brother found Jesus and can't talk about dealing crack anymore. Like Pusha T is from the streets.
Pusha T definitely let some blood spill, you know?
Pusha T is about that life. I don't know if Drake's about that life.
But he's the president of good music now, so
I
think he really can't get his hands dirty. But
that's true. But like
Pusha T is still he's about
if
that. If
Pusha T makes a response, he's gonna murder Drake.
Yeah, he's about that action. So
because like Drake didn't say Pusha T's name, and the thing he didn't say Kid Cudi's name either.
But Pusha T, he said he was gonna come out with another album. He dropped his I forgot what the last.
It was called oh god. The Darkest Before Dawn.
Yeah, Darkest Before Dawn. And he said he was going to drop another one before the year's
Prelude to
over.
King Push. King Push. That's what's supposed to be coming out.
The year's almost done, so he might be putting out something soon. So
I hope so. I love Pusha T. I've been listening to him. I listen to clips.
Yeah.
Like how many white people from Harvard do you know listen to clips? One.
That's what's up.
You know, like what's it called? What's the name of their Lord Willin'? Lord Willin' with Grindin'.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who didn't bang that on the tables in the lunchroom? I thought I was gonna be a producer one time because I knew how to bang grind the beat. So, but that was my premature dreams.
And then Hell Hath No Fury is like one of my favorite rap albums of all time.
Oh, for real, yeah, he's dope. But Pusha T is a good artist. He has a good body of work, you know. And back in the day, I'm pretty sure I remember hearing Drake say he bought the Clips' mic off of eBay. So
really,
yeah.
You know, Drake's first ever concert was at Damon College in Buffalo, New York.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You serious?
Yeah. Like
he said it at the show?
He did say it at the show, and it's actually true.
He's lying. He said that when I went to Montreal. He said his first show was in Montreal. Yo, he's lying, bro. He does.
Oh my god,
yo,
Drake!
He's an all around.
Somebody come get they man.
He's an all around fraud, bro. Yeah, this is crazy.
You were just opening up a fridge in the middle of our podcast. For the listeners who don't know, our mic is currently situated on a fridge.
Yeah,
that's how much of a trap studio this is.
It's trap. But once we get our stuff situated, we're gonna be on top of the world. You know,
we're gonna be in a real studio one of these days.
Yeah. Nah, not one of these days. Tomorrow. It's gonna be like
next episode.
Maybe our next two podcasts will be in the studio. We got something cooking up, but you gotta do what you gotta do now, man. You know, but
let's take a moment to recognize that Nehemiah is currently wearing a pair of Crocs. Nehemiah's like, oh, look at my fit today. He's all about his fashion. Look at my Balenciagas.
Yeah, but I got socks. I got nice socks on. My joggers are like tapered at the bottom. I got my Crocs.
What are those, tailored joggers?
Yeah. These are nice.
Are they actually tailored joggers?
Yeah, I took them to the cleaners.
You took them to the tailors?
Yeah.
To get them tailored?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, like,
joggers?
Like $50, yeah.
$50 to tailor some joggers? How much you spend on the joggers?
$20.
So it's really a $70 pair of joggers, but they fit you perfectly, so that's probably good.
Exactly. Feel me?
Maybe I gotta start going to the tailors because, like, for me, I don't have a very big butt, so a lot of joggers are a little bit loose in my butt. So I don't want it to be super tight there.
I guess.
But you know, you got to show it off a little bit. You know, the ladies got to see it. You know?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Put that in the description. Put that for the ladies. Oh, you gonna put? It's benefiting you. Alright, so back to the topic, man. Last but not least, we got to talk about Man of the Hour, man. You know we can't end the show without talking about my man. I need your audience. We need your guys' help. We need to come up with a hashtag for our J.R. Smith segment.
Every week.
Every week, all right? We need to come up with a hashtag. Kind of wanted to make anything as possible, but that's kind of like already a saying. Yeah, people already say that, but I want to make something that incorporates Henny, J.R. Smith, getting lit, and just all those things in three, just so we can have something to call our J.R. Smith segment. Just because we respect J.R. so much.
Shoot us a text. Tweet at us.
We're gonna make a poll and put it in the description this time. Connor's gonna have to do it.
I don't even know how to do that, but I will try my darndest.
You can link it. You can link. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. We can link
do
it
it on Twitter.
We can link it to the Twitter and then have the Twitter in the description.
Oh, we have the Twitter link to the SoundCloud link to the blogger.
There we go.
Check out our blog too.
Yeah, check out our blog. Connor does a good job on the articles.
I do.
He does. I'm really not that guy. I can't write. I couldn't even write my own papers, but yeah, that's what it is. Connor's GPA was higher than mine, so he could take care.
What I got, like a 3.83 or something.
Yeah, you could have lent me. You could have lent me like 5, like a 0.5. I would have like a 3.0.
Really?
Nah, I'm lying. I had a 2.9. That's because 2.9. I really messed up. I was taking like 6 classes for like 3 semesters straight, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you gonna do? So,
and I was playing basketball, taking 6 classes. I was an RA. I was throwing lit things on campus, I was talking to girls. Like, it was a lot, bro. It was a lot.
I feel you.
It was a lot.
Sometimes life gets in the way of your GPA.
You feel me? School's not that important, though. You don't need school to be successful.
That's true.
You don't.
Kanye West didn't need school.
Exactly. He dropped out. And
no,
he
he's
got
dumb
Kim
rich.
Kardashian. Now he's dumb rich.
And he got Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose.
And Amber Rose.
And probably others that we don't even know who they are.
Yeah, I know. And he talked about the girl that he made her cut hair off. Now she looked like Eve.
That was Amber Rose, most likely. Right?
That was Amber Rose, yeah. Now she's dealing with some feelings that she can't believe. Single black female addicted to retail.
Ooh.
Well.
Ooh. That's a throwback. That's a
throwback.
All Falls Down, man.
Yeah, man.
I love the college dropout.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're gonna leave y'all with that, man.
Yeah, 15 minutes we've been going.
Yeah.
So let me take a moment to remember. 27, 39, 48.
27, 39, 48. Okay.
Write that down for me.
I might play that in a lot of tonight. 27, 39, 48. Okay.
The times Nehemiah messed up.
Yeah. Yo, bro, I'm from the hood, man. I don't talk proper English. Connor's trying to like mold me. When I'm at work, that's the only time I'm like,
hey, how are you today?
How you doing? This is Nehemiah calling from Transwords. Oh, no, let me not give you where my job is. But yeah, I put my professional
Hey, this is Nehemiah.
This is Nehemiah. I'm here to call to collect, Nah.
Hey, yo, what's bracking? It's your boy Kanye. I'm just calling to let you know. Can you be booing and cooling at the same time? What you think? Yo, dead ass?
Kinda got the like the perfect radio voice, yeah. You gotta give it up. You gotta give it up one time. Let's give it up one time. One time. But yeah, man, this is the end of.
This is the Six Men sponsored by Aldi's. Aldi's. Get your groceries cheap and good. We'd also like to thank our sponsor, Hennessy. Anything is possible.
Anything. We want to thank our sponsor, Hennessy. Anything is possible. That's gonna be
shout out to our sponsor,
the Trap House.
The Trap House.
I'm about to make a geo. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I was trying to make a geotag. Yeah, geotag coming soon, man. Geotag coming soon.
Is that a thing?
Yo, you can make a geotag for anything, bro.
Damn.
I'm about to make one, but yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the Black Crocs. But yo.
Damn, Nehemiah. Back at it again with the Black Crocs. Are those the knockoff Crocs?
Nah, these are official, boy. What?
No, those are knockoffs.
Bro.
Yo, there's no K in Crocs.
Why do you like that?
Why is there a Z?
There's no Z, bro. It's upside down. I think.
No, that's a Z, bro.
Nah, they're not fake, boy.
Those are fake.
Oh, nah, they're real. Look, yeah.
No, they're fake. Now, what's the proper way to wear the Croc strap?
Okay, so
the front or the back?
I think you're supposed to wear them in the back, so
it looks whack in the back.
Yeah. So, you feel me?
You stun in the front, you look whack in the back.
Exactly. That's
Ooh.
All right, so let's
make another poll on Twitter. What's the proper way to wear the Croc strap?
Okay.
That's a weird term.
That's a weird poll.
We're gonna do it.
The Croc strap. All right, man. We're gonna let y'all go tonight. But thanks for listening to our podcast. We'll be back.
Follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
SoundCloud.
We're gonna start
our blog.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
Share it.
We're gonna start promoting it more and doing a lot of things that we need to do to get it off and running. But thanks to our listeners at the moment, and thank you for all the support. And we're gonna keep making.
Thank you to J.R. Smith.
And thank you to J.R. Smith and the NBA and everything for giving us this wonderful content. And we're just appreciative for everything. And just keep tuning in. Trying to make it big, all right? Get on Drink Champs level. Shout out to Nori too. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Bill Simmons.
Make some noise. Make some noise for Bill Simmons too, man. All right.
Yeah.
But peace, man. I'm signing off. This is Ebony.
This is Ivory.
Right.
And this is the Six Man.
All right.
Goodbye.